Hello and good Anna morning and welcome to the new year.
Hello! Good Anna morning! It's the first stream of the drifting towards you. Hello! It's the first stream of the new year.
It's 2020, 2020, 2022.
Happy New Year, everybody.
It's 2020. Oh, Martina, thank you. Oh,
what?
Look.
Oh, Martina, thank you so much for the subscription.
Where's the box?
First subscription of the new year.
Where's the box? Oh, what is...
It fell into the background somewhere.
Did it?
So here it is. I got it.
Good. Okay, cool. It's working.
And some Jaffa cakes for you. There you go. To the sub zone.
Pablo says he loves the chat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've changed it up a little bit. Can you see it?
I can see it.
What do you think?
I don't know. Is it good? Is it good?
I think it's better than being here because now you can see my face.
You can see your face.
And we all know that I like to prioritize me.
Oh my gosh, Monster, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Monster? Thank you. I'm assuming it's in the same place. I'm just gonna go in the background and see. No? Maybe it's... I don't know where it is. I don't know. What are these Kurzet cookies?
Kurzet cookies. Wow.
No way.
Wow.
No way. These are so cute. What the heck?
Is the hair gonna be like custard?
Just icing that you just make a pool of and then you stick the cookie in it and you wait for it to set. That's so cool.
So Kurzet resubscribed for 1 month at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 23 months. That's almost 2 years.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
I guess our stream anniversary, our Twitch stream anniversary is in the next soon.
Is it in the next soon?
Yeah.
Wow, that is soon. When is that? I do want a cookie now. This looks really tasty.
I don't know, next month? And Onsta Monster gifted one tier 1 sub to the new year. To the new year.
Oh, thank you. Now the new year has a sub. That's awesome. Hopefully it'll be kind to us then. Why are you looking all angry?
I just have resting bare face.
Resting bare face,
yeah.
I see. Yeah. How's everyone doing? How was everyone's new year?
I'm very tired.
Yeah, I know you are. You're up late, right? What time were you up till?
3, I think.
3 in the morning.
Sleepy Doig, yeah. I haven't really had a holiday break all that much because I've been working on Coloring Gold and the Glim, and I can now say that it is between 98 and 99% done. Well, sort of. There's a bunch of color corrections to do on the first half of the book, but okay, I'm sitting. But I think I got a first pass, my first draft.
Come here, camera. Oh, it didn't work the way I wanted it to.
No, it's trying to. It's because you wanted it to look. I think it's looking at something at the floor, expecting us to be on the floor. I'll fix that though, because if you want to sit on the chairs like that, that's a good idea. I like the idea. Maybe I add the chairs to the group that the camera wants to look at, so it keeps the chairs in view all the time.
Maybe we could just have a little setup that we do deliberately like this, where it's like we can do a button and the chairs will pop into place.
That's even smarter.
Smart bird. I got that bird brain going on. Birds are notorious for having very large brains. That's where the phrase bird brain comes from. Anyway, you were talking about Glim and your colours on it.
Yeah, it's I got through the last pages before I went to sleep, India.
The last pages?
Yeah.
Do you want to show us some of it? You know, just a couple on the stream.
I don't want to look at it again for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I will though. I will. All the stuff I was doing was like at the end of the book though. I don't want to give them spoilers.
I don't mind.
I mind.
I think
they mind.
I think the pages just on their own aren't spoilers though.
Okay, well, I like the last page.
Can we show?
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I have it open. I might have it.
Beyblade excitement.
Beyblade excitement. Beyblade excitement.
Yes.
I'm very tired. If I don't check the chat as much today, I'm sorry, but I don't like. I'm super tired. I should check the chat. It's the first stream of the year. I should start as to set forth.
We're putting our best foot forward.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get my screen ready too. I'm doing it. I'm messing everything up. I'm getting my stream ready. Oh, guys, I played Inception over the break.
No, you played Inscription over the break.
I played Inscription. Guys, I played Inscription over the break. That's what I played. It's so good. It's so good. A lot of my Photoshop documents at the minute are screen grabs I took from that for me to decipher later, because wow, that game goes. That game goes. And that's one of the things I love about it. Is there's just so much stuff under the surface to dig into. Trying to solve the mystery of the game was as fun as playing the game itself. And the game itself is really fun, so it was rad.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping around. I can't really see myself though because you've put Glim over the top.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that. My monitors have all switched around.
It's still there. Yay, I can see myself. I wonder if I can sit in this chair sideways. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, Inscriptions, it was awesome. I loved it so much. There were times when I wished that we'd been recording it because it was so interesting and fun, and I screamed several times out loud. But also, I'm really glad that we didn't, because I got to just play it like right the way through without needing to worry about stopping for episodes or like, you know, old Doig has to go and do this or that, so I have to stop.
Yeah, you were in it.
Yeah, I could just go through it.
You were in
and
it.
It was so cool, guys. It was so cool. I loved it. Ayanoki, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I don't think it did,
I
but
don't think it worked.
I think the gift boxes have stopped coming in too. That's okay though. We can still see.
Oh dear, what happened?
It's like the overlay is like deliberately trying to stomp in my face.
No, that was me. I used a debug button.
you little asshat. Can't even find it. Is it just gone? Stop that. Alright. Alright.
I mean, I missed it. Must have missed a couple.
Are you just sending them in to substitute for the ones that we missed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well.
Very good. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to 10 today, by the way, because I got to go to a meeting.
We're going until 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless I just keep streaming and then I jump in the meeting and I listen to it. But I don't put my mic through. I don't know.
Inscription starring Leo DiCaprio.
Leo DiCaprio. There's room on the door. Okay, boom.
Here we are.
I couldn't remember which button to press. I'm out of practice.
We made it. I have to put my NDI on.
I really love this angle that your face is at right now.
How come?
I don't know. There's just something pretty funny about it.
Eh.
What do you mean? What I mean? Look at it. Yeah.
Okay, I think I got NDI up.
Okay. Nominal directional interface.
Velocity Art says,
Let's go.
I'll be, but when I get back I gotta show you all the updated screenshots of the peg bar I'm working on. I threw screenshots in the Discord. Yeah! Awesome!
Very good.
Verdi! Thank you so much for the subscription, Verdi!
Okay. Press this button.
Verdi says, would you
it's an
look at
emote.
that?
And this button. Oh, look, it's a page.
Is it? I can't see your page yet.
So yeah, you.
Yeah.
And then I've got this one, but down here.
It looks like the bounding box you have for me doesn't quite go to the edges anymore. Like,
Oh.
I'm just a little screen.
You're just a little screen.
I'm just a little screen.
That's weird. Okay, give me a second.
So yeah. I want to ask how everyone's year was while Doig is fixing stuff up.
Yeah, right, Emma. This was the this is one of the pages from Glim.
Yeah.
Pablo's in the comic. Okay, let's see. Studio mode. Screens. Swift NDI. Yeah. Have you changed your region of interest? Have you got your region of interest turned on?
It is. I can expand it if you want.
Expand it left and right. I don't know why that would have changed though.
Yeah, it should know.
But that's working now.
So
There you go. You're all good. That's too much.
is that too much?
I don't know. It went over my screen, so.
Oops. How's this?
Yeah. A little bit bigger.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah. No, that will do. That works. That works. Good like that. It's delayed.
A little bit bigger. Okay.
How the hell is this book only like £11?
Well,
I don't know.
I hope people will enjoy it. Oh, a note to people who have the original Glim. This is going to be a little bit smaller in the way that it's printed, dimensionally.
Yeah, I think the current one is like US standard size.
Yeah, it's going to be.
The new one's going to be 6x9.
Yeah.
I think it's like the difference of like a half an inch or something around, maybe more.
We did fight for it to be a bit bigger, but I think because the stores have already bought it thinking it was that size, thinking it was 6x9, they're worried they would have to that stores would recall orders if the size changed. So
Can you get a poster size?
the marketing department probably know best, so we're trusting them, and they say that books in that size do well, so hopefully it'll look good in that size and the art won't be too small. Yeah, apparently that's the standard for this kind of book.
Yeah, it was put up on stores and solicited at that size way back like last year, or maybe even the year before that. So when we started talking about sizes of the editor, he was like, "Oh, it's gonna be 6x9." And we're like, "Oh, well, the original isn't, and all the pages we've been working to aren't. This is a marketing kind of thing."
Yeah, we're learning as we go through this process what making a book is, what it is. What is it? It's this, apparently. What is this, a comic for ants? It needs to be at least 3 times as big. Ayanoki says, It's a comfy book size. If it's too small, I'll get my magnifying glass out. Awesome. Yeah. So hopefully it'll look really nice. Fingers crossed. People are saying that your page looks nice. Doig, are you working on it right now? Oh. Well, first of all, you should step back and show people this page and talk about this page. Because people are like, oh, the page.
I was actually using this page to talk about how to approach color in the Garda Code server.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was kind of like talking about how like when you approach character design, there's a kind of like the 70-20-10 kind of color split for creating an interesting palette for your character.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look at pages as their own character sometimes. So like for this page, predominantly it's green, so that's like bluish greenish overall, so that's your 70%. And then in like contrast to that, or at least in this one, I've got that yellow kind of light coming in, so those are two areas of interest. I don't know what the accent color here is, maybe the white, but yeah, I tend to think of trying to keep a page cohesive in that way so that you're not overwhelmed. Like if I show you how it was flatted, by comparison, like this is what for the last like 30 pages, I didn't have time to flat them myself, so I hired my friend asked their friend to hire a flatter. So that's someone who in comics will pretty much flat the whole page. So Emlet was like, holy shit, there's so much. Oh, I keep moving away from the microphone. That's hopefully why. Hopefully it's not a tech thing. You're like, there's so many things to color. Luckily, I didn't have to flat this one. And so they gave me something like this. Which is just each unique thing kind of like picked out. And then I think I started making adjustments, and then I was like, oh, I should make my whole layer. So then this is the flats that I ended up with. I wanted to really mute it down. I didn't flat this, Emlet. I could have. I've flatted similar heavy pages, but yeah, didn't do this one.
Yeah, like a flatter is a job title in comics that people just do. It's just part of the process. Like some colorists flat their own stuff. Some colorists have their own flatters.
Yeah.
It's definitely a job that needs to be like appreciated and paid more, I think, though, because in general people don't get paid an awful lot for flatting.
They don't, but with the current mechanic for it is that the
flatting comes out of the budget for the colour.
It doesn't come out of the budget for the colour. It's literally colorists pay for their own flatters usually.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, like, well, what I mean is when you say budget implies that like the kind of comics company has part of the coloring budget has a flatting fee baked in. But
no, it's more like if they're paying the colorist $30 a page.
Yeah.
Then the colorist has to pay $10 a page to the flatter.
Around about that, yeah.
To get the pages flatted. So they end up only really being paid $20 a page. And both the flatter and the colorist really should be paid more.
Yeah. I mean, colorist rates can vary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like artist rates can vary. Like one artist may be paid $30 to $70 a page, while another artist may be paid like $300 a page, depending on the prestige of the artist and the art that they're doing.
Yeah, it's a big reason that a lot of work in coloring comics is working on multiple books and trying to juggle a lot of projects so that you can. I'm too slow. I shouldn't really put this out into the universe, but I'm too slow to actually like keep up with. You
tend to do like, you've put a lot of care into your pages, and you've only just like started doing comics book work in that manner, but you generally spend like a page a day or something. But a lot of colorists who are actually like in comics as a career, they're expected to do like 5 or 6 pages a day to make sure that they are getting paid enough a day to live, you know.
Although I started speeding up on this one because I finished a page. I took a page from flats to finished last night in like 30 minutes.
Oh, dude. Nice. What the heck? Which page?
How?
What?
Because it was a fairly. Let me find it. Which one was it? I think it was like 116 maybe.
Yeah. So the person themselves pays for the flatter, or they have to do it themselves. You know, and flatters are generally like around 10 a page, which I think is like way too low. I think both flatters and colorists are paid way too low for the amount of labour that they put into doing this. I don't know,
this one's a fairly spoilerish page.
This is the one that you did in half an hour.
Yeah.
It looks awesome though. How do you explain that, Doig? Huh?
I was tired and I wanted to go to bed, and I didn't.
That's how you explain how awesome it is.
I'd already established like what I was doing on other pages around it, so I knew what I was doing.
How long does it take to flat a page? I think most people take like half an hour or something to flat a page.
Between half an hour and an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably faster if you're really fast at it.
I'm assuming that a lot of flatters will have macros and stuff set up to help them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming they would have a more efficient process than we would have.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Whoa, Pat! Hey, good morning! Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Yeah, I think the gifted sub didn't work. So.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'll do it myself.
How's it going, Pat? It's back to work today. The holiday's over.
I'm liking the new chat. What's everyone else thinking? I think it doesn't necessarily have to be dark grey behind it, but it was the most clear, so I went with it.
Yeah.
If I could figure out how to get it to look like the old chat, I might go with that.
Or to have the messages like in little boxes. I think that would be clearer.
Oh, $10 per page is that would be a bad rate.
$10 a page for what? Whoa! Thank you so much for the cheer, Pat. 1,000 pits.
Thank you, Pat.
Wow, Pat.
For some reason, our overlay is not quite working.
Yeah, sorry. There's no flingy bits today. We're not sure why. It's just on the fritz. But thank you so much.
Feels like a news broadcast highlight reel. It makes me feel important. You are important. Chat
yeah, you
otherwise. What can I show you?
Oh, yeah, 10 a page for a colorist would definitely not be a good rate.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of labour there is and how long it takes.
If people ask me what my rate is, for like people I haven't...
Even if you're managing to do 5 pages a day, 50 £50 a day isn't very good.
Yeah.
That's less than minimum wage.
I think you should be aiming as a colorist to kind of complete at least 4, if not more, a day.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying?
What were you saying?
I don't know. I like that you're coloring this one. It's good.
I am. I'm trying a different technique to see if I can keep it more readable.
Oh, what's your technique?
I'm doing the colour first.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Cool.
Did you all see India's animation?
I'm assuming so.
Did you?
The Sonic Brooklyn Nine-Nine one.
Do you know you're the top search result when I search Brooklyn Nine-Nine Sonic?
Of course I am for you, because you're on our account.
No?
Yeah.
I don't... Maybe?
Just like, weirdly, Doig Swift will come up often when we're searching for things. Weird that.
I was noticing... Okay, I won't miss it. This is a topic for another day.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Don't push it.
Okay.
Don't hassle me, bro.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it's oh no, that's it. That's the same topic. I'm going to talk about numbers. So I was interested to see how much of a splash difference it made between like putting it on Twitter and putting it on YouTube. Like YouTube is way slower uptake, but hopefully it's a slow burn up to something else. But it's as much as a slow uptake, it's like one of the best performing videos on our channel.
Oh, that's because our channel's tiny. Channel doesn't generally perform super well, so
when I get stressed, I look at numbers.
Stop looking at the numbers, they'll make you more stressed.
No, I like...
Forget about it.
No, I like seeing... Oh, what's this?
No, hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. Second result for this person.
Emlet says I love looking at numbers. No!
Wait, what's the top result? Brooklyn Nine-Nine Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe it's just a reference. Maybe they talk about it. They talk about turtles.
They do talk about turtles. I remember that.
Yeah.
Pretty rad.
I think they talk about Rise of the TMNT in one of the episodes, because I was like...
Yeah, they might. It's hard to tell because they don't use the actual name. They just say turtles.
Yeah,
so I don't know if they're talking about a specific series or just making a joke about turtles in general, like the TMNT.
I think it's something along the lines, is that still going? And he goes, oh yeah, the new one, such and such, such and such. And it references something from Rise. Pretty sure. I might have been projecting. Who knows?
What they said was eerily accurate to Rise, so...
Yeah.
Number bros. No! I don't know. Looking at numbers stresses me out. I'm happy to do things and never know the numbers. That is where I'm happiest.
We should look at the video where they talk about Sonic.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds. Alright. Night-o, Patrick.
Night-night, Pat. Sleep well. I'll have a look at the light table when I get a chance.
The best thing Instagram did here is hide the numbers. Did they hide the numbers?
Oh, that sounds like a promised land. Maybe I should go to Instagram instead.
I had a plugin for Twitter that hid the numbers, and I was on that for like 2-3 months.
And then what happened?
I think I got a new computer and didn't reinstall it.
Oh, fair enough. What is this? I'm gonna go and get it and have a look.
What's this?
No, I'm getting it. It's mine. No, I'm getting it.
I got you.
Let go of me.
No, I got you.
Oh. Let's start the new year with some fresh emotes. I'm just looking at you like, do I have to?
Yeah, you do.
This is cute. I love it. Yeah. Thank you.
Look, and the chat's not taking up any room. This is good. Pablo gave us a suggestion. Alex Perth was like, what if I took your tape? And I was like, oh, so try and figure it out. And then I think Toddley? I was talking to Toddley about it. I think he gave me the link to this.
Thank you, Toddley.
It's hard for bare brain to remember. Squishy wrinkles, no function. Good.
Yeah, Terry Crews's Knuckles is like the best.
Anyway, I'm not gonna show you more of them. I'm gonna do the raid ship. Ooh. That's what I was gonna do. think that if I do Alt
So
E,
won't you save me from myself? Yeah, they all do. They all do fit well. Especially Knuckles, though. That's why he's in like 5 out of 7 of the clips. 'Cause he's too funny. He's just every clip he was in was gold, and I was like, what am I supposed to do about this?
it's okay to show your preference for Knuckles. Terry Crews Knuckles is a power to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's so like my favorite part of the Amy clip is when she goes, "What up, bro?" and he's like, "What up, bro?
What up, bro?"
I actually enjoy the fact that it cuts off.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I love that he cuts off middle of him.
That's good, because that wasn't intentional. It's just that
That's
where the sounder clip cut off. So I was like, well, I guess this is how it is.
I liked it.
Save me from myself. It's like how they nailed Idris Knuckles. Yes! I'm so excited. I was saying the other day, I think I'm actually more excited for the second movie than I was for the first. Because I feel like now they've got a lot of the exposition out of the way, we can spend more time just like goofing around with the characters and doing cool stuff.
I mean, there's more anthropomorphic characters able to interact with one another.
Yes, there's going to be Tails, there's going to be Knuckles.
And
Fewer
that's
humans, more actual Sonic characters.
I think I read somewhere is that they wanted to go more like this in the first movie, but they were kind of, I think budget wise, they were like, we can't do all of it like that.
I don't know.
No, I read it.
I know you read it, but I doubt. I am critical of your sources.
I feel it was the director.
The director said that, did they?
I think so. And that's why they got like the couple minutes at the start.
I don't know. It feels to me like getting a big A-list actor in probably cost about equivalent.
Are you talking about Jim Carrey?
No. Jim Carrey's great though.
Who are you talking about?
Thank goodness they got Jim Carrey because he's an amazing fan. Talk about the main dude.
Marsden?
Yeah, you know. That's it, James Marsden. What's his face? I'm really bad with names, but
maybe.
But him.
I really like. I'm not a big fan of the parts of the movie that revolve around him.
Me either, but that's not his fault. Like
no, not the actor's fault.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
I just mean storytelling wise, and just like, like, oh, you have to drive Sonic across the country because he doesn't know where he's going. Like, just strap a GPS to his face.
Peridot Rose says, Sonic? Yeah, he's expensive. He is. Getting an A-lister like Sonic in your movie is pretty expensive.
Give him like a Dragon Ball radar to follow.
I don't know what that is. Is it the one which tells you it's over 9,000?
No, but I find
it has like 2 settings, like usual and over 9,000.
No. Dragon Ball radar is something that Bulma built in the Dragon Ball series to locate Dragon Balls.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think you're talking about power level meter or something.
That is what I'm talking about. Vegeta.
I made a whole fucking animation around getting over 9,000 and then just have never posted it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So
you should post it next time we hit a milestone. It doesn't matter what the milestone is. So
if we ever, I guess whatever goes over 9,000 first, whether it's the Twitch or the Twitter, then I guess I'll post it then. But we do voices in it. I'm Nappa.
I'm the other one.
You're Vegeta.
Swifty. Listen, I've never watched it. I'm doing my best.
You're the one that is the name of the one that I was quoting.
I'm the one that is the name of the one that you're quoting.
Said it. Although, if you say Vegeta in the context of Dragon Ball, it's kind of like playing Risk. You know that time you played Risk Legacy? Because, you know when you played Risk Legacy and you started changing the names of places? So there was a continent, a country, and a city, and a player all called India.
Yeah.
I'm attacking India. Which one?
Yeah. So you're saying because the planet's called Vegeta.
Well, and Vegeta's called Vegeta, and his dad's called Vegeta, and the planet's called Vegeta.
Vegeta. Vegeta.
What does the power thingy? What is the scouter? It's a scouter. It's called a scouter.
It's cool, Doig. You're just a fake fan.
Yeah.
Sure am. Yeah, I think Mike is a big fan of the Dragon Ball Abridged.
Okay, not gonna lie. The Abridged is probably my favorite version.
Yeah.
But that's
you quote the Abridged to me more often than you quote the actual show to me.
That's because it feels like it drills down to the heart of the characters and dials up to 11. Like Teen Titans Go is the same kind of structure as Dragon Ball Abridged, where they take the characters but then they just dial up their traits to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people hated that.
Hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Are you thwarting my plans?
It is interesting how it sometimes feels like fans will do something and everyone will go bonkers over how amazing it is. And then companies will do the same thing and everyone will get annoyed at the companies.
I know what you're talking about.
You don't know?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You looked at me like you were expecting me to get angry at you, so I was like, wait, what did you say?
No, I said I know what you're talking about because you said this last night while you were doing a particular activity.
I was playing Sonic games.
Yeah, thank you for filling that in.
I was playing fan Sonic games and being like, you know, it's funny because I've heard some of these are really good and they are like impressive, but like a lot of them I feel like they don't do. Like Sonic doesn't feel better to play than he does in the official games, and it feels like when a fan makes something, even if it doesn't feel great to play and it's a bit half-baked, everyone will be like, that's effing incredible. But if Sega put that out, everyone would completely like roast them for it and make fun of them for it.
Mm-hmm.
Did I play Sonic Utopia? I did.
Oh, you did?
I did play Sonic Utopia. That was one of the ones I ranked a bit higher. I didn't like the way the jump felt, but I thought they did the running way better than some of the other ones I played. Like, it was easier to control Sonic's running than it has been in others. I still felt like he was a little bit too fast. But that's just me. I have many thoughts on Sonic games that maybe other people wouldn't agree with.
Yeah, sitting there playing like, you're too fast.
He's too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, different stands for creators. Exactly, and I'm looking for my own particular thing that probably a lot of other people aren't. Yeah. There's automatically a lower expectation when it comes from individuals. Yeah, that's true. There is a particular type of response to it though, where they're like, this is better than what Sega's doing, or they should do the next Sonic game like this. And I play them and I'm like, oh no, no they shouldn't. This is not yet at the standard where I would not be able to get super seasick playing this.
I like the bouncy one.
Oh yeah, the bouncy one we played. That was one of the ones which made me a bit seasick. It's very hard to control.
It's the camera a lot of the time.
Yeah, the camera was not helpful. That's definitely true. I do super admire that the moxie of people making their own Sonic games, so I think that's incredibly impressive.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I'm equally impressed as everyone else that people have managed to make it themselves. I just feel bad that if Sega were to make something similar, they would get smacked down for it. You're just obsessed with how fluid it feels moving within the environment. Yeah, it did feel nice just running over the environment, which is one of the things that's one of the only games where I was like, it feels nice to just run around in this game.
So what one's Utopia? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, it's one which is like more classic Sonic styled. It's still 3D, but it's styled like classic Sonic.
Like Sonic CD-esque? I played one that was Sonic CDS, but I don't know if it's this one.
It's more Sonic 1 than Sonic CD, but
okay.
But it's the jumps feel a little bit floaty, and you don't get much good air control with them. But the running is a bit easier to do. It kind of sticks you like in a direction more, and is less wibbly. That's the only way I know how to describe it. I don't know, game terminology. It's less wibbly.
Yeah.
And there's like a huge environment for you to run around in. Like the environment is bonkers big.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Wasn't there a game that started out as a Sonic fan game and the project evolved into its own thing? Is that a 2D one? I feel like there was a 2D one like that. Where you can definitely tell when you look at it that it started as a Sonic game because it just looks like Sonic, but all the characters are different and the environment's different. I think it's like its own thing now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it looked really cool. I can't remember what it was called. It was like Project something, I feel like.
Justice.
Freedom Planet, that's it.
That makes...
Freedom Planet, yeah.
That makes sense.
That one looks awesome. I played one called Sonic Rush 3D. And that was really cool. Like, it was still pretty hard to control in places. But I had a lot of fun playing it. Partially because the music was effing dope. The music was so cool.
That's cool.
But partially just because the proof of concept was really fun. I was like, if they polished this up, I could see this being really fun to play. You want to play Chaotix? As in the actual game that was released on the Sonic CD, like Knuckles Chaotix.
Martina's just like, I'm gonna just stand in front of Swifty.
Yeah, we're talking about Freedom Planet. That game looked awesome.
Wait, did you do it so I would look at these things? Warm up and we got warm up and stretch. Oh, what?
Oh heck yeah! Thank you.
Martina says, "Am I in the way?" You were for a moment there. You were like.
Whoa! Ionoki says one of the characters in Freedom Planet doesn't have a spin dash, but instead has a motorcycle.
Like,
that's rad. I played one I really liked the other day. That was 2D. Called Sonic Galactic, and you can play as Knack the Weasel. And it was so fun. I was freaking out.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, you were adorable.
Yeah. He has a little cork gun that he can fire below him, and it'll attack enemies directly below, or it'll give him like an extra bounce. It was so cool.
The level of freak out you had when you open up one of the games, it might have even been that one, and the start screen was just them driving and chilling in a car.
Yeah, I sent that one to Onster.
Yeah.
I was like, Onster, look at what I'm playing. Oh, Happy New Year, Sasama. But when you hear this back, you will know that we responded to you and said Happy New Year.
Is there a Doig Swift Discord? There's not specifically a Doig Swift Discord.
No, we have like an animation study group, but that's about it. We don't actually have one just for people who are fans of the streams. I don't know, it felt a little bit too self-indulgent.
We had a Discord before Discords were cool. We've had one for about 4 coming up 5 no 4 coming up 4 years.
Yeah, since before we were streaming on Twitch.
Coming up 5 years. Yeah, it'll be 5 years because it's 2022. Whoa, what's this? This looks sculpty.
What is this? Ooh.
Oh.
What?
Whoa.
What? Who's making this?
Darkfall. Whoa.
What the heck, Dark Vault? This is so cool.
I like the way that they've done your mouth. It's cute.
Ayanoki said I have a Discord for my local comic artist friends. It took me a long time to make a second one for my Twitch stuff. Yeah, we just like, we're never sure when to make one. It feels like, I don't know. Thinking about making one, like a fan Discord. I don't know. It feels weird to me. I don't know what to do about the feeling of it being weird.
I feel like...
Other than just run away from it.
Yeah, here's my feeling. I think if there's a fan Discord, then you shouldn't be in it. Because it's a Discord for the fans of something. And like being a part of that, I don't know, it feels like that you... I mean, it's a way to interact with people, but I feel like the Twitch chat and Twitch does that. I guess for... I don't know, it's just when I think about like, oh, if you can't really interact on your Twitch because your audience is so large, like then a Discord is just going to be overwhelming as well. I don't know.
I don't know either. Who knows?
I like having our Discord be about everyone, like a community rather than
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about us. It's about animation. It's about the art.
Would we be okay with fans making a Discord? No.
I was going to say, probably at the point at which people are making their own Discord, that's maybe the time we should think about making a Discord. But then Doig said like the opposite, and I was like, oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I was thinking like at the point where you get big enough that people are like, we have to make our own fan Discord. Maybe that's the indication of being like big enough to have a Discord, but I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I appreciate what you're saying too about like maybe it's best to have fan Discords just for people who are fans of things.
Yeah.
Imagine if Sonic the Hedgehog walked into my Sonic the Hedgehog fan Discord.
It's a hard kind of thing to navigate.
Yeah, exactly, Ayanoki. It does feel like more of a clubhouse. Guess we just want to make sure it's not centered on us, you know? I have to make my sketch feel good, feel real, come into the realm of the clean and still feel like it did when it was rough. It's like the hardest thing in the world. Sonic might walk in. What if he did? Then what would you do? You're criticising the length of Sonic's quills and he walks in. What do you do? Yeah, getting sketches to look right is so hard. It's so hard. Inking is like the hardest thing in the world.
It's looking good so far to me.
Thank you. I'm trying a few different things with this arm.
So I said this earlier, but the stream will have to end at our 10 our time today.
Because you have a meeting.
Because my day job, it starts up again.
When's your meeting?
10.
We might have to end slightly before 10 then.
Yeah, maybe like 5 minutes before.
Give you time to actually get to the meeting, you know?
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know if it's like a...
It's probably a welcome back after the holidays meeting.
It might be that,
This is what you're all doing.
Yeah.
Can't they just do the meeting in Twitch chat? Just come to our channel, everyone.
Oh man, that'd be funny.
Can you imagine? Everyone should have avatars, and they should all come in and do the meeting right here.
I jumped into one of the meetings with OBS virtual camera as the bear, and everyone was like, "What is that?" Like, it's my webcam. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is me. What do you mean? You should get a little setup where it looks like your bear is sat at a computer and it's like the viewpoint of a webcam.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be dope.
Frosty Kern says my animata drawing is coming along well. Oh, really? If you want to share, like, feel free to drop stuff into the chat.
Oh, I see what's wrong here.
What's wrong here?
This banister has 2 versions because it's mirrored. There we go. And
cool! You're making the Jellycat ship.
Yeah. Did you not know?
I did not know.
She did not know.
I did not know. I thought that you were doing comic for some reason.
No, I jumped off that because I need a mental break. I tried to scope out the amount of work that I had. And I think I did it okay, but I think I underestimated some pages. Or I made more changes to pages than I estimated. So I ended up spending a little bit longer per page than I had.
Mm-hmm. But
I was supposed to do it in like 5 days, and I took 7 and was up until 3. So the 7 days between like, I think I started on the 27th, just the 7 days between then and then, and it was just wake up, color glim, go to sleep, wake up, color glim, go to sleep, wake up, color glim. I'm tired.
Yeah, I get you.
And everyone's gonna be like at the office today, like, how was your break? I was like,
what break?
What break?
At least you took days off for the Christmas weekend.
I did, yeah.
Which I'm thankful that you did.
Me too.
I got to actually hang out with you.
Literally all this week has just been like, Swift's off work, I want to hang out with her.
Mm-hmm.
Swift's off work, I want to hang out with her. Now you're not going to be off work for like years.
Yeah. I'm back on the grind for the next 5 years, Doig. See you on the other side.
Yeah.
That's just the way it worked out.
Cowabunga band.
Cowabunga. Like, the pages needed to get done, because if they weren't done, I wouldn't be able to go in and make the changes I need to make before the deadline. So,
yeah.
I'm happy that they got done.
I'm complaining, but it is my own fault. I've had enough time to do it. I just got scared. I said this last week as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think that should be a New Year's resolution for you if you can make it. is this year try not to run away from things that scare you.
If something scares me, do it.
Yeah, like look it in the face.
Yeah. I think I'd be happier for it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think if you had started Glim way back when I was drawing the pages, then it would have disarmed that sense of fear for you.
Yeah.
Like it would have broken that barrier of, oh, I can do this, and made it feel less scary. But because it got put off, it kind of got bigger and bigger the longer you didn't look at it.
Yeah, I did.
And then when you did finally look at it, it was way scarier than it would have been.
I'm a foolish bear.
It's okay. Like, it happens. I do the same thing sometimes.
I think from my point of view, you get through it faster, or I don't notice.
Yeah, I mean, it helps that I have smaller deadlines. Like, for you, I basically said, I think you should stay like a week or two behind me and try and keep pace, but I'm not going to bug you about it.
Yeah.
And that was kind of it. That was like the only deadline you had, were the ones you set yourself. For me, I get a lot of deadlines that are like 2 or 3 days. So I really don't have the luxury of being able to look away from it, because it's like you have to do it. If you Whoa.
No, it reset the voices. Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, thanks, guys. We've just been having a whole conversation over here. You will never know the secrets that we were telling one another.
At least they knew our mouths were moving.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for telling us. Basically, we're talking about deadlines still.
How long has that been?
Since we started back up, I'm assuming.
A minute? Only a minute. Okay.
It's not so bad. Do you want to just repeat the last thing you said? Because
what I've discovered over the last week is that when I sometimes, quite often, I'll have like a series just playing in the background, and part of that is stress relief. Part of that is like, well, if I have this on, then it's a bit more casual. My brain can kind of be less tense. But what ends up happening is that it slows me down because my focus is split. What I found when I was working this week, when I was like, nope, I'm only gonna watch that when I'm on like a lunch break or something. When I was in it and I was just listening to music, I was able to get more done in shorter bursts than I was when I was like distracting part of my brain.
Yeah, it's like it's scarier to initially choose to not have anything on. Like, there's a big fear when you're first starting where it's like, oh, I could just have something to like distract part of my brain and make me feel better.
Yeah.
But as soon as you actually get into working with music, you're like, oh, actually, this is really fun. I don't know why I was scared of this.
Yeah.
I'm actually having quite a good time. You found a hack for Doig books. Just keep shining the stream down. That's it. Damn it, you discovered it. No, our economy! No! How about you guys? What's your favourite way to work when you're doing art? Do you tend to have something on in the background, like a podcast or a show, or do you do music, or do you do just silence? Silence is the scariest, but it's real good for focusing.
That first week I had I was working on the kind of 9 to 5 thing. I realized partway through the first day that I had just been working in silence.
Yeah. And you're like, oh,
I didn't mean that.
That was fine. Yeah. Yeah. Eggs and Mint says, I like to be on a call with friends. Kurzek says, I need some music these days with the tinnitus. How is that, Kurzek? How's that going? Kimmy says, my favourite thing is to have like a 2-hour video essay on a random topic as I work. Oh, listening to those Jenny Nichols or Izzy essays, because I've been listening to some of those. Valley says, listening to 3 streams simultaneously. No, that sounds bad. Dark Girl likes listening to streams and podcasts. Velocity says, I need beats. Tib says, I put the Little Witch making of on last night while I was working, and it was honestly a really nice reminder that this job is hard and it takes time and focus, but can also be like fun and not just scary work. That's awesome. Weave says music, but if it has lyrics I get more distracted.
I listened to a lot of Woodkid over the last couple of days. There's just I listened to the one concert that's like 53 minutes long on YouTube, like 10 times.
Yeah, just stick it on loop. Find that one track and be like, well, this is the next 2 hours.
Kurzek, I think I've started developing ringing in my ears as well, so tinnitus club, yo.
You know, have you really, Doig? Because if you have, you should go to the hospital for it.
Yeah, I might do that. I should do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not super loud, but it is there. The Endless Beat Party, yeah.
What does it sound like?
Just a high-pitched, like, tone.
Leave people ask if it's always the same pitch.
I don't know, I can't tell. My dad did let me know recently as well that his hearing loss is hereditary, confirmed by his doctor, so I'm not looking forward to the implications of that.
Well, it might not happen. Just because it's hereditary doesn't mean it's guaranteed to happen.
Yeah.
Like, I think arthritis is hereditary in my family, but I'm just hoping that doesn't happen.
Mm.
You know? Keep active and hope it doesn't happen.
Whoa! Yo, Susama, thank you.
Whoa, what?
What
What is it?
Susama is gifting 20 tier 1 subs to the community.
Whoa! Susama, holy guacamole! Thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, congratulations, J Jun, BN Motive, Snow Beetle, Legendary Putis Guy, Candregen, King Kyo, Scrytoons, Wily Wolfie, Unicorn Cobb, Draconics, Arctic Crow, JCHD23, Star Spikes, Hazik, Skelet Alpha, Dante Lupin, Pumpkin Tiger, Biuna, Jedi Superpunk, and Doodle Curls. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the heads up in chat as well. That happened. Wow, Susama. Wow. Thanks so much. Yeah, I gotta get this one done so you guys can use it, huh?
I have a feeling the stream crash and the not working stuff is related to the fact that I still have quite a bit of stuff open in Photoshop. So my RAM is...
It's your fault.
RAM might be rammed. I don't know. That's my working theory.
You did this.
Leaf people, yeah, go for it. Swift is hidden in the box zone. Yeah, I sent out all the sub boxes in there.
Oh, there they are. Wow. Yeah.
That's not a gift box.
Emotes are really, really hard. I can't see the smaller version of it. I can't see whether you can see it or not.
Are you using the smart object technique, or are you using...
I'm not. You said you'd show me how to do it.
Okay.
But you didn't.
So what size you what size you're working at just now?
I don't know. Do you want me to go and look in the image properties?
I just mean, are you working big?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do is you want to create a new canvas that's 112 by 112.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Then paste your layers, the big layers, into that one.
Oops. That's inscription. Paste the big layers into it, all of them. Doig?
Yeah, all of them. All the ones you're needing to see for this emote.
Wow, okay. Duplicate layers into Untitled 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, and then highlight all the layers.
Uh-huh.
And then right click and say convert to smart object.
Mm-hmm. And then scale it?
And then scale it down so that it fits. So what this is doing is kind of mimicking like what the emote would look like at actual size. Because now you can scale that canvas down, and it's not doing a Photoshop where it's like, this is 2000 pixels, but I'm scaling it down. This is 2000 pixels at 100% pixels. See if it's different.
Okay, so I'll close that. I guess I'll give this a save and close it. Hey, shoo!
And then every time you hit save on... So what you want to do now is to work inside of that smart object, you have to right click and do edit. And then it'll open up a new canvas that should be the size of the original. Should be the 2001.
Right click. Edit contents.
Edit contents, yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
I don't know why it's weird like that, but here we are.
Yummy. Join the club of people who don't know why it's weird like that. Okay. I want this up here.
So does that look any better, or does it look just the same?
It does look a little better, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It does look a little easier to see.
It's less of Photoshop trying to approximate the scale down.
Cool. This should be a little bit easier to work with. So for example, I think it's going to be easier if that inside the mouth is a bit lighter.
So yeah, Cornelius, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you.
Happy new bear.
Happy new bear.
Yay.
Yeah, making emotes is such like a tricky balancing game between readability
and appeal.
This should be a point reward upload to sound clip of Swift saying cool, 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 cool. I can just say that for you anytime. Don't even need a recording. Yeah.
I'm really stoked to see the level of response to your Brooklyn Nine-Nine but it's Sonic video. You did such a good job on that.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like it's cheating because it's Sonic and it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's not cheating. That's genius.
Speaking of cool Sonic, do you have any tips on drawing expressive emotions while staying clean and on model? Oh geez, no. I feel like I was very off model with a lot of my expressions there, but I just kind of said fuck it to myself. Like, I'd rather have them fun and expressive than have them on model. So I kind of ended up saying screw the model. I'll do whatever feels right in the moment. In terms of like cleaning stuff up and keeping that expressiveness in there, I'd say have your sketch below and keep flicking between them so you can check whether you're capturing that feeling still or whether you've lost the essence, and stay loose with your cleanup. It sounds like antithetical to what you're doing with cleanup, but stay loose with your cleanup, I think, is probably the best advice. When you start getting too hung up on it being super clean, that's when you start losing the stuff that matters.
Cool advice.
Yeah, I hope it's helpful.
You guys like Noir Punk, huh?
Noir Punk's awesome.
Yep.
Like, we've only raided once before, but as soon as I saw their work, I was like, holy wow.
Yeah. I haven't seen far beyond their Ghibli studies. I want to go check them out.
Yeah. They had a little slideshow of their work last time.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
At the top. So you can see it there. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's 1:45. Oh.
I know, right?
No. I haven't even done one emote.
Yeah.
I haven't even done one emote. I'm still doing it. Too soon.
Too soon. Yeah, too soon, dude.
Emotes do take time. This one especially, because I really want this one to capture what we had in the rough for it. Because the rough made me laugh so much. If this doesn't make me laugh, I'm going to be real sad.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Super cool. Yeah.
Is that Noir Punks?
No, this is Leaf Peoples.
Leaf People, that's amazing. Great job.
I've quite enjoyed making all these little bits and pieces for Patrick's raid ship.
I've done the deed. I have merged everything down. Listen, it's easier for me.
Whoa, why?
Well, because it's the difference between me needing to erase a line and then go to the layer underneath it and fill in the pink that's meant to be there. And me just erasing the line with pink.
Fair enough.
Like, it makes the whole process feel much more streamlined.
That's one thing I'll say about Clip Studio that I really like, is that you can have an eraser that erases every layer.
That is fun.
You can also like select multiple layers in a marquee selection inside of layers and move multiple layers, like Photoshop.
That's so good.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Where are you? Photoshop.
Photoshop, catch up.
That's like ease of life.
Oh, that sounds so good. I think I'm going to hop over to Clip Studio at some point, though.
Yeah, I want to stop my Adobe subscription.
Yeah, likewise.
And save like 60-70 euros per month.
Yeah, likewise. The perspective tools look really good in it too.
Maybe I can get like just After Effects. Yeah, I don't know.
If I should put a little shadow.
If anyone knows of a compositor that is good.
If anyone knows of a compositor that's good, what?
And cheap and not part of Adobe.
Oh, you mean a compositing program?
Yeah, because I'll happily switch over to DaVinci for video editing, so I won't need Premiere.
Mm-hmm. DaVinci's great. Anyone who's looking for video editing software that doesn't cost the world and is really good, DaVinci's awesome.
Yeah, but the only thing I haven't found to replace After Effects is After Effects.
Yeah.
What if Julia unlocked all her emote slots?
Every single one.
Holy shit.
Amazing.
That's holy shit.
That's incredible. Well done, Julia. Jeez, oh.
Weren't they on like just close to like 6,000-7,000 like last week? That's incredible. That's
so many.
Like 3,000 subs in wow.
That's incredible.
She got 3,000 last night. Holy
3,000!
shit.
What the heck? What was she doing? 3,000 last night.
Was she just like, all right, I want all the emotes. Let's do it, you guys.
What?
Just being herself.
Just being herself. Oh my gosh. Julia. That's bonkers.
Congratulations.
That's incredible. Holy potatoes. Huge congratulations, Julia. That's rad.
Super cool.
For anyone who doesn't know, the emote artist for What If Julia is Palbro.
Palbro, how many more emotes do you got to do now?
No, I've never seen anything like that either, Palbro. It's the power of Julia. Like 15.
By the power of... Does she know what she wants, or is it kind of like, okay. By the power of Julia,
I have the Julia.
Incredible.
This is such a better way to work, Doig. Thank you for showing me this trick.
We should make a little Twitter post about it.
We should make a little Twitter post about saying what?
I don't know.
This is how you make emote.
Emote artist.
Smart object.
Are you tired of trying to approximate this? Would you like a better preview? Smart object. Woo.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could say like, this might be something that most people know, but just in case there's some people out there who like aren't aware, this is how a good way to do it.
This is how a good way to do it.
This is how a good way to do it.
There's probably better ways, but this is how a good way
This is how a good way that I did it.
Yeah.
I found this useful.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Bitchin'.
Oh, it's not. And it's a Julia from Drawfee. No, it's a different Julia. It's What If Julia. We need a Julia emote. That's the human singing pose. Oh, that'd be so good. Yeah, make What If Julia power emote.
What If has power.
What If has power? But what if powered, though?
Julia man.
Julia man. It's me, Julia man.
But what if Julia from Drawfee? I need to watch more Drawfee. Clearly. It keeps coming up.
Yeah, you should. You should. It's fun. I think you'd appreciate it.
Yes.
It might inspire you. Speaking of which, I think me playing Inception the other day inspired Mike to do some stuff. Because I showed him some stuff that Inception was doing. When I was hooting and hollering at some of the fights. And he was like, oh, that's rad.
Yeah, the biggest thing I'm looking forward to once Glim is sort of like... Once you've got... Because with Glim, there's like a thing called a galley.
Yes.
Which is when you have a preview that you can send out to places to decide to pre-order it and stuff like that. And it's basically a preview of the book.
Yeah, you basically get the book as finished as you can, and then the galley is what's sent to retailers.
Yeah. Like
a PDF version of the book. And that's one of the things that they use to decide if they want to order it. So they'll look at the number of pre-orders it has, and they'll look at the galley, and they'll be like, do we want this, and how many of these do we want if we do order it in?
Yeah. So that's the current thing that we've been working towards. But it's separate from the print deadline.
Yeah, we still have to do a lot of design for like the interior and exterior of the book.
And final tweaks, because India hasn't really seen...
I haven't got to see any of the colours yet. Because Doig's been secretively working on it.
I've not been secretive at all.
You have. You've been burrowing into yourself.
The wire, so
like a mole. It's been hard to catch you. And when I want to look, you're like, no, it's not finished. And I'm like, okay.
Am I? I don't mean to be.
I'll ask later, I guess. It's okay. I understand. So long as I do get to look at it before it's...
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't.
You know, you will get India notes and stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it any other way, because I need to double check it. That it's what you want.
Oh, it's 5 minutes to 10. We should probably head off.
Yep. Well, we got a couple more components for the ship done, so that's cool.
I got this emote mostly done, but I want to really make sure the readability feels good before I start shading it or anything. Like, it's too small on your guys' screen to really see, but this little window here, this is what I'm using to judge whether it's readable or not.
Nice.
I think this is going to be a good one, because now we've got this working, I think it's going to be a lot easier for me to see how they look.
That's super cool. And yeah, got the cat and the thing. I don't know.
Mariah Carey says, if people would like to support Girl in the Glim, how can pre-order the book help? It helps me enormously, because those are the numbers that the retailers look at to decide if they want to order in any copies or not. So the more pre-orders it has, the more the retailers are like, oh, this one looks popular. We should order a lot of copies of it to make sure that it fulfills demand. Whereas if there's like one pre-order for it, they're like, maybe we shouldn't bother ordering this one in. So, you know, those numbers, the numbers of you guys pre-ordering it, that's directly what dictates whether shops get it in or not.
Yeah.
So it's hugely important. And if you want to pre-order it, you can do so at pretty much any local comic book store, or you can do it online from girlintheglim.com.
Yeah.
I made a website and it's got some links there that you can use to pre-order it. Apparently, the UK Amazon's being a bit weird.
Oh, really?
I'm talking to my editor about that, but there's alternatives there as well. I thought people would want Amazon alternatives because not everyone is like up for ordering from Amazon just because of their work practices. But I felt obligated to put it in because it's like the biggest bookseller.
You put it last.
I sure did. That's how I feel about it. But whatever is easiest for you guys, they're all up there.
73 pages is the most pages I've ever colored all at once as well. So you go for me. I got to go.
Pilky said that I ordered from Blackwell's because screw Amazon.
Nice. Thank you.
We probably shouldn't say that on our Twitch stream, which is paid for by. Anyway, we have to go.
Yeah, we have to go. Thank you so much for coming by today, and may the rest of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Oh my gosh.
What?
I never noticed. Look at my arms when I run away.
We'll see it tomorrow. We'll see it tomorrow.
I gotta show you though.
Okay.
Look.
See you, everyone.